is working, and if it's not, I really am going to piece the F out because I've had it up to here. So, oh god, I probably shouldn't do a live stream while I'm in this frame of mind, but hey, what are you gonna do? You know? Beggars can't be choosers, can they? Fantastic. Look at that. Is all this shit actually working? How exciting. How exciting. Really? Really? Thank you. Okay, do we have feedback? Is everything fine? Is everything great? If there is feedback, can we all be patient and just see if it passes? Okay, cool. I am in such a bad mood today, you guys. I really am, and I don't know what to do about it. But I am happy to be here with you guys, so that is at least nice. We have a couple of minutes until I launch the shop, so that's good. Everything is fine. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Oh, dear me. How do you keep finding me? Please go away. You know what? We're not doing this. We're not doing this dance. There is somebody who continuously finds me and follows me with new accounts. It's getting old. You need to stop. You need to stop harassing me, please. Please just stop. Okay? Like, it is so, it's not cool. Hello, I see so many familiar fishes. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Yeah, the audacity of this person. I have over 30 different accounts from this particular person blocked. And they get no more creative with their usernames. I can always guess who it is, and I always know. Today it was very obvious. A stalker who harasses you. It's like, it started out and it was fine, but they have some kind of an obsession with me and Siren, and I just am not Rin, and I really just need to stop seeing this person pop up in my feed. It just makes me so uncomfortable. So that's my rule. If you give me the ick, you, well, get the kick. So you know, did I just make a saying there? It's pretty good. Yeah, we haven't done a live stream in so long. The Purple Lotus, it's so good to see you in my chat too, Fishy. I feel like we haven't chatted in a really long time. It's been a hot minute. Yeah, oh, I actually have, so I have water. Get your water, by the way. They do it actually to a bunch of different mermaids. There's a really good chance if you have a mermaid Instagram, they're actually following you too. They follow a crap ton of us. And some of us don't care. Like, there's some mermaids who I've asked and they're like, eh, we don't really, whatever. Like, they're harmless. And I'm like, you know, mer people are better. That's totally a vibe. Oh, bless you guys for being just like the sweetest bunch of people, for coming out and still sticking around after my little temper tantrum there. I've just had a week, like, honest to goodness, and it's been a wild summer. It's been a wild year. I can't even remember the last live stream we did. Oh, 2 minutes to go. I should probably pay attention, right? Like, I should probably pay attention. I don't have, Can I make you mermaid jewelry? That's so sweet of you. I do have a P.O. box. I don't advertise it because I don't want to be like, yeah, send me stuff. But it is in, I think, at the bottom of my newsletter. If you're signed up for my newsletter, if you ever did want to send me stuff, I'm not asking. You don't have to send me stuff, but I appreciate it. The candy corn squish, I finally got one. You guys, I finally landed the whale. Okay. This was the equivalent of when I found Avery, the giant Squishmallow Avery that I have. And then Boo was so cute that I couldn't say no. Do you know? Okay, 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. I'm wearing a bunch of stuff from it today. So, oh, did I get makeup on my shirt? No! Oh no, my new shirt. Okay. But there's the top. I'm also wearing the leggings, but I don't know that you guys will actually be able to see more than my butt. But like, yeah, baby, it's good. They're gorgeous. They're amazing. And my sweatshirt is around here somewhere too. The sweatshirt I think is my favorite piece from the collection. The sweatshirt and the leggings, I think. But the sweatshirt, Ishmael, yeah. I have been living in this. It's got the trident design on it. I've been living in it. Oh shoot, is it time? Is it time? Is it time? Yep, it's time. Okay. Save. All right, let's refresh. Is she open? Is she open? She's open. Okay, excellent. All right, but now I can just hang out. I mean, those of you who want to go shopping, go shopping. But if you want to hang out with me for a bit, we can hang out for a bit. And hindsight being 2020, I would have done this earlier. But like, what are you gonna do? Anyways, yeah, so, and then the crop top. And I do have skeleton free designs if you guys are interested as well. So, but this is what I love. Like, if I could just get away with running around in this all day, I totally would. The crop sweater, it's the same, it's going to be very similar to this one. I have one from another company actually, use the same brand. Now unfortunately it's not here with me, but I do like it. It is nice. I personally prefer the longer hoodies. So sister, but yeah, it would be nice if I felt like I had the rest of my wardrobe could work with a cropped hoodie, I would. But I had a few people who requested a cropped hoodie, so I was like, okay. I really wish that they would bring back the zip design, because it would just be like, I miss a good zip, but they don't do them anymore. You look up to me so much, thank you. I've honestly had a couple of like disheartening kind of days this week, so I broke down with the Patreon pod and cried like an idiot yesterday on stream, so you're welcome, Patreon pod. Thank you for being like my emotional support fishes. Like, it was ridiculous, you know? So, yeah. A swim top for the marina? No, I didn't do swim tops for the Tamara Marina, and I mean, like, if enough people request that they want me to do that, I probably could. You know, do something. Oh my god, is that Mermaid Lolly? Is that... Oh no. Oh no. You're sick, fish? No. Oh man, I was thinking of you the other day and you popped up on my Facebook feed this morning and I was like, I wonder how Lolly's doing. And then sure enough, you're like, yeah, I got the Rona. Shit anyways, that's not fair. But yeah, I had a bunch of people who were like, oh, and more fin skins and more things, not for this launch. For this launch, we're just doing some nice cozy fall apparel. And I wish it was like socially acceptable just to, here comes trouble. He's getting his groove on.
Oh yeah.
He's getting his groove on.
We're grooving.
We're in the zone, we're grooving. How does it go? Who's watched Friends enough to know when Monica's like, we're moving, we're something, we're in the zone, we're grooving, to Chandler.
Yeah, we're something, we're moving, we're...
Oh, I made my first sale. Thank you so much, whoever just purchased. I really appreciate it. Basically any money that I make from this is gonna go directly to Alfie's dental. So know that your money is going to a very good cause. Alfie has to have minor dental surgery again, and it's gonna cost me, what was it gonna cost me? About $3-4 grand? Yeah, so it's horrifying. It's horrifying, and I don't have the fundage to do it just at the moment. Ah, can I not see what you guys are buying? I want to see what you guys are buying. Why isn't it showing me? Oh, for goodness sake!
It's a good thing we have this little stool, hey?
The little shucky?
Can you imagine me trying to fit my Dark Knight chair in here?
Yeah, if you guys think that my chair is large, Eric's chair is ginormous. It's like...
Yeah, I guess it's made...
It's huge.
I guess Anda makes a few different size of seats. And I've got the big one. It's a little bit bigger than this, but I mainly wanted it for the comfort, which is amazing, but it's all black, which is just kind of...
Oh my god! Somebody's a Trident hoodie buddy! Yay!
Oh,
oh, you guys are liking this stuff so far. Thank you so much. The scale tops are swimmable. I would recommend if you do get the crop top, okay, size down. Especially if you're in between sizes, get the smaller size. I can swim it, so I wear a large, and I can swim in the large. But she large in the water, you know what I mean? Like, these ones aren't as sturdy as the actual swim tops, but they are totally swimmable. You can, absolutely. And if you feel like you need a little bit of, like, they're not lined, so if you feel like you need a little bit of extra support, you wear a little something something underneath.
Yeah.
Like, lots of people will do that, so.
Now, you've got the laptop. Do I need an iPad or anything? Do you want me moderating or just hanging out? Or
Just hang out.
Just hanging out.
Just hang out.
How about I be the tea refiller?
The tea refiller? I need to be like the Kleenex. The Kleenex
refiller,
dealer.
I can do that. What about the Alfie?
How about you be the Alfie holder?
What about the Alfie?
And then they can all see Alfie and get a little catch up. So yeah, little Alfie.
Get that Alfie hype.
Alfie hype. Yes, if you're from the Twitch, our Twitch following, you will know about Alfie hype. We got the Alfie hype, or even the Patreon pod knows about the Alfie hype. So for yoga and the gym, yeah, the swim tops are great. I think maybe I will bring some. Look at him. Isn't he just the cutest? Like, what the hell, dog? Seriously? So quick Alfie update, and then we can talk about these some more. So Alfie was diagnosed with, what's it called? Mitral valve dysfunction. So Alfie is heading a little bit into potential heart failure a little bit. So it's a very sad thing. He's on medication now for it. So knock on some wood, send me the good vibes.
And we caught this really early.
We caught it really, really early. So, you know, whatever they say, prognosis is like, it's okay. Like, he's still got a few minutes here.
Yeah.
But he has to be on medication twice a day now, and we have to, after his next heart check, we're gonna want to send him in for kind of one last dental because he has a mass in, oh my goodness, the purple lotus. Oh jeez, thank you for the, oh my goodness. What are they still called super chats? I think they changed things recently, but thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh, that's like $13 Canadian. Holy cow. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I really appreciate it. Oh my gosh.
You guys are the best.
Alfie really appreciates. He's like, thank you so much, Auntie. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna be okay, you guys. But yeah, so when they gave us the like worst case scenario billing for what it's gonna cost for a couple of potential tooth extractions and then this mass in his mouth, oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever in my life paid that much for a dog's dental ever. I think I'm shocked, right? Thank you,
tough.
Katie.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Aw, you guys, I appreciate it. I appreciate the love. Yeah, Alfie hype. Wish I was... Get all the things on Shop Vancouver Mermaid. I appreciate it. You know, even just the support, and if you aren't able to make a purchase, just being here and showing me the love on my videos means a lot, and even sharing the shop or the content or whatever, like, you can, even just that is more than enough. Like, well, creators really just want that. They just want to be shared.
This is the business right here. You're looking at it.
My top better though. It's like, I have to, like, you know, this is the biz. This is the biz. This is why we do it.
This is the whole production crew right here.
Yeah, this is the whole crew. This is everybody. So, oh, I can't, but I want to help the puppy. It means a lot, and like a little here and a little there is such
a little support, just like this. Like every little bump of the attitude, you know, sending that good juju out into the universe.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a year. We actually just got back from the Okanagan, which was really fun, and I wanted to get some photos in my stuff, but I just, like, the opportunity did not arise. We were so busy with so many other things.
It's so cool. It's like a desert in the middle of our province. It's really crazy.
Yeah, it's really nuts. It's beautiful up there. I think, like, oh, it's just my phone actually that's cutting you off. Can you guys see Eric okay? You can see him okay. It's just this stupid thing. I think that's... I don't think they see that, though.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think they do. I think that's fine. Okay. But yeah, it was a great trip. And, yeah, Zelda... I meant to, like, I haven't told you. Are you still here, by the way? I don't know if you're still here. Mermaid Zelda is still in the house. Ogo Pogo. And that's all I'm gonna say. And Mermaid Mysteries. Mermaid Mysteries is gonna need to go on a bit of a field trip. We're gonna need to
lit.
go on a bit of a road trip and have like an Ogopogo experience in our mermaid tales. So that's gonna be good. Oh, George!
Okay, it's happening. It's happening.
Wait, what's happening?
Oh, it's happening.
Cause yeah.
The Dark Knight.
Oh God, the chair? He's gonna go get the chair. Wait till you see this thing. This thing's ludicrous. And it's literally called the Dark Knight. It's amazing. Yes, Mermaid Mysteries! Yes! Right? Buy your tops and links, but afraid I could only buy one. Oh, no. And there's no pressure, you guys. Like, Is it gonna fit through the door? Yes, that was English. Oh my goodness. You guys, this chair. Oh my God. Really?
Is it too much?
Vraiment? Oh my. Okay. Are you ready? I can't. It's ridiculous. Look at how big this chair.
There we go. That's better.
Stay calm, everyone. Follow procedures. It's happening. It's happening. Oh God. So it looks better when he's sitting in it. But also, like, that is the biggest chair.
I just need to come back
And to
a
see,
little
you
bit. I
need to
feel like I'm
sponsor
just
us because we
away.
have 2 of your chairs that we paid for with our own money, and we love them.
This chair is life.
His
Yeah.
chair's a little bit softer than mine. Mine's a little bit tougher, but I still really, I love a good firm.
This has a higher weight class than yours. It's made for like a heavier set
Yeah, chair goals.
person, even though
I weigh more than he does, though. Like, I don't know, like what, like 10 pounds more than you do? It's because I'm big. I'm a tall. You can even see the size of my skull compared to yours is like...
I know, you're getting the 4, like, who's bigger?
Okay, we're focused.
Who's smaller? Here we go.
Is so talented at making mermaid tales and starting her own website. Those emojis stand for Shop Vancouver Mermaid. Oh, that's really cute, actually. Look at that. Look what they did. So they put shopping bags, the map, and then mermaid. That's actually really adorable. That's really cute.
That's very cool.
That just made me so happy.
I had a team member in school
Kisses for Alfie.
on my latest project, and they were using pun emojis.
Their reactions to your chair, though. Holy Todd, it's huge. Oh my God. Wow. I love that so much.
Hey, when you sit in your chair all day, well, when you're not standing at a sit-stand desk,
Yeah.
you need to
It
support
needs
the,
to be like... He doesn't like the neck pillow, though. Like, I need my neck pillow. Legitimately. Absolutely need. Anyways, we're talking about chairs. Let's talk about mermaids.
Oh, yes.
So we did a lot this year. I wanted to also do kind of like a recap of everything that kind of happened and then also give you guys a little bit of an update. So I keep looking here because I'm autistic and don't like to look at viewfinders. So
I'm just looking at you.
okay, I'm gonna look at you. And then it makes maybe I get a little bit closer. Do you know what I used to do? I used to stick a sticker
Oh,
on
yes,
the
to
thing.
look at the sticker.
You bought the blue skeleton crop top. I
What?
love you. Okay,
Yes.
I haven't checked. How are we doing?
Okay,
doing?
coffee time.
Coffee time? Okay, you guys, we're that much closer to being able to pay for Alfie's things. I think we've made how many orders? How many orders, you guys? I can't see. We got 3 orders so far. You got 2 orders? Oh my gosh. Oh, you got 2. Oh, from you. Nice. And you guys also realize, like, I've got my finfluencers in the chat as well. And yeah. Oh, and Kaylee, are you still here, by the way? We all should do a big welcome to Kaylee as well. You were there. I don't know if you're still here, but yes, I have a package that's going to be heading your way soon. So be very excited. You cannot decide. Get one of everything. I'm kidding. Or am I? But what do you want up in Papa's chair? Okay, so that happened. You guys totally can't see, but there he is. There he is. He's got to be the guy, and he's the guy. He's always the guy, you know? My favorite design is the trident. And this hoodie, like, now I know she's trying to sell them, right? So, but just really, okay? These hoodies are of such a high quality, I couldn't actually believe it when I got it because I was trying a new brand for this particular design. I just, like, they don't carry my old version of the hoodie. So it has the double line across the top. So I'll have a video that goes up on Monday as well that's going to show these off in even greater detail, which hindsight, again, I should have put that out first and then done the live stream, but like, hey, you know what? It's been a hard year. That's my excuse for everything now. But this design makes me so happy, and it turned out so good. I'm so happy with it. But the overall quality of this, it's so soft. The fit is a little bit, I'd say, slimmer. So if you're going for like a really baggy fit, I fit a large. I like just generally in my life, I'm a large sweatshirt, okay? I like to wear an XL. Oh my God, thank you for another order, whoever that was. Thank you so much. They're popping up. I wish I had a way of like, so you guys could see it, but alas. I like to wear an XL, and this one I could have also bought it in a 2XL. So, and that would have been more akin to what I usually get from the men's section in an XL. So just so as a heads up, if you want to get the sweatshirt and you want it to be like huge, which is usually how I like my sweatshirts, it's just huge. But I will say that, and you'll see it in the video, this is a lot more flattering. Is it comfortable? Okay, what are you saying? So Courtney, question, someone else with autism, is it comfortable? Because it doesn't cause sensory issues. No, I haven't had sensory issues in this one. This is a heavy hoodie, so this is a warm hoodie. So if you are also an autistic who gets like the, what do we call them? Do we have a name for them? My autistic fishes, the heat. Like when, because I don't, so interoception is a bitch. And I don't feel when I'm hot and cold until I am an extreme in either direction. And heat is a problem. Like if I get too hot, it's a problem. But the beautiful thing about this is it has a really wide like head and neck. It covers my hoodies and everything. It has a good amount of weight to it. So if you're somebody who likes the weight, it's good. But no, the inside doesn't cause it. I have extreme sensitivity. Now, of course, every autistic is different. We're all, it's a spectrum, right? You know? But like, yeah, some things will cause me issues. Like on the swim tops, sometimes because they're laser cut, what I'll do is I'll take a nail file. This is a pro tip. Take a nail file or a little piece of sandpaper and just on the inside to kind of loosen up that edge. And then with my t-shirts, I always get a size larger. These ones are safe in a larger size for me, but not in a smaller size. But that's true of, I'd say 90% of t-shirts. Also, you did get up for 2.3 seconds.
It's
so
over.
It's over. Right, it's over. But I know that a lot of my fishes do prefer like the zip hoodie, and it's just they don't have like the quality of this. I'm sorry, cannot be beat. I was comparing it to his Canuck, which is like your Canuck hoodie, which is like the bar by which I measure all hoodies because it's like the nicest
It is. It's
quality.
a premium, yeah.
It's like the
premium.
same. It's like, oh, and the sleeves are really good. So for the XL, like it does actually come down. You can see over my hand, and I have really long. The
material is super nice.
It's super nice. Super nice. Usual sizing is fine. Wearing over t-shirts. It's so hard because as like a neurodiverse individual, I always get everything bigger.
Opt for extra large.
I would say do size up for the sweatshirt. I feel like for me, and wanting it to have like a little bit of extra wiggle room.
And wearing it over another shirt?
And it depends on what kind of shirt you're talking about. Like I wear loose giant t-shirts all the time. And I think that this would be like if I usually wear, if I was neurotypical, I would wear a large. Okay. But I get an extra large. I don't know if that answers anybody's question, but there you go. Do size up. I think so. Like if you're somebody who gets claustrophobic in clothing, then always size up. That's just like my very good advice to you, you know? Your background setup is so good, by the way. Oh my God, dude, like the amount of effort that went into this stupid thing is ridiculous. Oh my God.
And there is a lot of years of collecting of very cool stuff.
A lot of good things. Some of them were gifted. Like I've got a few gifts. Oh,
Studio tour?
Studio tour. No, we don't have to do like anything crazy. You guys always ask me about this though. I can't, what's the artist's name off the top of my head? I shared it a couple of days ago. Maybe I will put it in my story highlights, but that's actually here. Like I'm gonna slide you out of the way for a second. I'm gonna grab it to show you guys. But it's actually the necklace. So everyone always thinks that that's what this is, which it kind of is, but this actually turns on. Like, Can you believe that? Like, look at that.
Etsy people for the win, right?
Yeah, his stuff though, like the quality of this kind of blew my mind. And the batteries are replaceable as well, which was also a huge plus. Cause I was like, I messaged him, I'm like, so what happens when the batteries die? He's like, just keep unscrewing the top. And I was like, oh, the top literally unscrews and opens up, and there you go. Very exciting.
Oh, we got
British
there.
That was not even, that was like the worst. It can't be helped. I just let myself do that now. I can't turn it off apparently. Sorry guys.
Oh, good.
Oh guys, yes. My jellyfish. Oh, did you guys like the jellyfish? You can't even, can you even see any of them in this? I know, no, because it won't show. Oh, they're all up top. You guys can't see them, but I have jellyfish like hanging all over the place now. Can you even see any of them? I don't even know if you can. But they're there, and they're amazing and super cute.
I'm saying not right now, but studio tour. When
I did one. It tanked. That video did so bad. Nobody cared. Nobody wanted to see it. I was very sad. I think a lot of you guys came to see it, but like it was not a performer. It was not a performer.
The algorithm. It has plans.
Okay, so hang on. I'm trying to get you in frame. How about you just like nook in just like a little bit so that we kind of like, because otherwise I look like a giant. It's ridiculous. You care about this. But Sierra, you're like one of my fishes though. You know what I mean? I meant like the general. Like you guys are my fishes. You guys are good. You guys are solid. But like as far as, you know, revenue on YouTube, that video was like, you know, it was not good. It was not good. My octopus earrings that I wear in my videos. You guys want to know? Okay, that is my friend. Do I have one? I don't know if I've got one of her cards here. Hang on. Let me see if I can find. It's the Slug and Kraken on Etsy. I just want to make sure she actually still is. Now she's in the midst of some life stuff at the moment, and I'm not gonna like go and give away all of her personal info. The Slug and Kraken earrings, but those octopus, and she made me such a pair. Did you? I don't remember if I showed you guys or not. The mermaid pair that she made me. Holy sea cow! These earrings, like, actually, you know what? Just entertain them for a second. I gotta.
Holy sea cow! Is
I
that what we just did?
That's right. That just happened. Let me see.
These things are really cool. Wow.
These things are insane.
And kudos to her. She's got some really nice product shots and videos.
Oh, are you kidding? Her product shots are
nice.
hashtag life goals. So I can't, like, where's her actual shop though? It might be closed just now. I'm not sure. The Slug and Kraken, it doesn't like, Etsy's such a dink when it comes to sharing. I just want the shop info. Just give me the shop info. Make it not complicated.
At least you can do that though. Like if you look that up, it's...
Oh, Steph's here. Hey. Oh my gosh.
Hey.
Okay. So these are them, and she sent these to me. Now these ones were designed just for me, so I don't actually know if she's made like the colorway again, but she does have other ones like this. So this is a fake gauge, so it just like, it's a little bit sturdy to do though. Hang on. There you go. So she comes apart. The top or the front is the mermaid. She's got like a tiny little fork. I don't know if she's doing that for all of them or not, but she'll pop right into your ear, and it looks like the mermaid is like swimming through your ear hole. Like it's a little bit wild. But look at this though. Is this not insane? When I saw these, I was freaking out. Oh my goodness. Like the tails are so beautiful. Anyways, I massively in love. On a side note, the boobs are also really good, but like, right? I mean, look at Liz. It's good. It's good. Nice. Anyway, yeah, these are just stunning. I haven't had like an opportunity to wear them, and I wear my headphones so often that yeah, the leggings are also swimmable. Yes.
You need little danglies.
I need like headphones. Little like you know, like little mermaid doodads on my headphones or something. I don't know. Sea stars. Oh, that's pretty. Etsy is so bad like that. Like, they don't make it easy. They really don't make it easy for creators, and more people are like, we're piecing out.
Well, what about go to my YouTube channel, like z.rwzkl.
Okay, well, but that's like,
3,
YouTube
whatever.
Is so, I mean, yeah, I was like one of the last, I think, ones. Like, because I have a couple that have the, you know, anyways. Shello to everyone who just joined. Welcome. The sunset leggings and crop top are giving me life. Right. So I did give you guys, I'm actually curious to see who's been, has anybody actually bought the skeleton print yet? I'm just curious. I feel like, probably not, maybe? I don't know. I think one, just refreshing. Ugh. Oh, isn't that crazy? It added them together. So we're still at 3 orders. It's weird because it just showed me 5, but then they disappeared. I don't know what happened. Wasn't that weird? It said 5 up here and then it disappeared. It's odd. How odd. I don't know what's going on. I love the skeleton print on the crop top. I spent so much bloody time trying to figure out the placement for the, because I wanted it to look like the hands were, you know, holding your boobs, okay? Like, for lack of, like, geez Louise. And it does. Like, you'll see it in the video on Monday, and oh my gosh, because they actually do sit exactly there. And I was so proud, because I'm like, oh god, held my breath. But yeah, it's all my original art and design. Same thing with the leggings. And, who was it? One of you fishes was like, oh my god, please bring back the Sea Witch collection. One of you in my comment section was like, oh my god, I want it back. And then, boy, I wish you guys could see Alfie because he's so cute and small. Now, somebody just asked me about, and I saw the comment and then completely fell out of my head because we can't see Eric. He's just hiding. You gotta, like, you gotta...
The chair's just too big.
Who cares? Get snuggly. It's fine. Can you hear them, like, like, clanging together? It's amazing. You commented that. Calypso, is this you? This is your fault. Because I couldn't... It's all your fault. I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. So everybody, round of applause for Calypso. Where's the link to my store? Is there no link to my store, you guys, in the description? That's so terrible. Okay, hang on. I've got it. If you're going to bring them back. Yep. That started. What have I missed? Oh, you haven't missed much. We're just chilling. We're chilling. What I wanted to say, and I have to say this, just like nice and juicy and chill, except now I'm like kind of, hang on. This is just, it drives me nuts. I like people to be centered, you know. Just stop moving. Don't go anywhere. But like, Alfie's such a good boy. How long these will be up for? They're going to be up for until my supplier runs out of stock, which has happened with my hoodies before. So of everything that you really need to be concerned about is the hoodies. The hoodies do seem to just disappear. At random, I'll get notifications. Oh, we're out of a size. And I'm like, oh, for crap, really? Great. The crop tops and leggings, and I'm not sure if we're going to keep, I'd like to keep this as a permanent collection and then come out with something new each Mertober. So I'm not sure. But like, is the back plain? Yes. Oh, Alfie's laying on it. Hang on. Sorry, Alfie. Yeah, so that's what the back looks like. Back is plain, and the front has the big trident on over the left, there. Left there. I am not sold out yet. No, I don't think I will sell out quickly out of these, but if you do want the sweatshirt, it would be a good idea to get it sooner rather than later, just because the last time I came out, so it was the Christmas, the holiday ones, like I think did like 2 people get them because everybody was using that stupid like base, and then nobody could get them. It was just a bummer. So
well, and there's supply chain stuff everywhere. I see it everywhere. It's with everything stupid, right now.
It's a nightmare. Nuts. Okay, I am gonna finish my thought. About what's been going on. So for those of you who are waiting on shipping notifications from the last launch, there were a few people who were concerned, saying, well, why are you having another launch if you have not completed everything from the previous launch? So a couple of things. Everything's done. I've got 3 tail boxes here. I've got like, I don't know, like 20 packages out there, and everything's going in tomorrow, is getting dropped off tomorrow. So everything did get completed. I had actually timed everything accordingly. The struggle has been recently that like I need to keep the shop moving, but when things come up and things happen that are out of my control. So if you've missed the last, I don't know, like 2 vlogs where I mentioned this, what happened was I sent everything into my printer and I thought everything was fine. Everything came back and half of it wasn't cut out. And I said, well, I kind of need this laser cut. So printing takes 7 to 10 days. Now, this is not applicable to any of the apparel. Any of the apparel orders that you're submitting now are getting submitted directly to my supplier / manufacturer. And those guys are like, they're on it. That stuff gets shipped out real quick. Thankfully, real quick. And like not most of the, obviously delays happen, but anyways. Okay. So 7 to 10 days to print the things that come from me, like the arm fins, the cuffs, and the fin skins and mermaid tails. Perfect. So then there was an error, tack on another 3 days. Then I got everything back, opened the thing, and if you're part of the Patreon pod, you're going to remember my reaction. I was pissed because 90% of what came back was printed incorrectly. That was such a bad day. It was such a bad day.
But that's just one of the things that happens in production.
It happens. So but now that like I'm not in line for production for printing, I have to get back in line. I had to bring them more fabric. Then I had to wait another 7 to 10. Oh gosh, thank you for whoever just placed that order. Holy smokes. That was a biggie. Thank you so much. Alfie thanks you. Because remember, any orders that you're placing today are going pretty much directly to Alfie's vet fund for his minor dental surgery. So our poor little lad with all of his little issues and all of his lumps and bumps. I had to bring in, yes. So then it took another, I think they had it for, I don't even know, like 9 or 10 days, I think is what it was when I finally went in to go pick it up. And then of course, like everything was cut out, and then I came home, and then I have to actually produce everything. So we had a really
good... This
is
a one person operation.
It's
right
a one person operation. That's the other thing to keep in mind, that short of the apparel, so like any of the apparel that, you know, woo, and all that stuff, I make it all by hand, like one at a time. So when I get in a certain number of orders, there's a queue and things get done in a certain amount of time, and I'm relying on a fabric supplier, I'm relying on my printer, excuse me, and I'm relying on my ability to actually have my shit together on a general basis to get stuff done. So, but what we discussed, we had a really good long walk. This is across 2 different walks that we had to discuss this, 2 like hour long walks.
Yeah.
And I've decided that I'm going to be doing things in a different system moving forward. So we're not going to do, and I thought the last launch was going to be small enough to avoid people contacting me and being like, all right, what's going on? Obviously that was not the case. So we're going to do them really small. Like the next update that I do for the shop, it could be 5 fin skins and that's it. Or it could be 2 mermaid tails and that's it. And then I'm hoping that like do them and then the next shop update happens a little bit sooner. Arm fins and cuffs, while great, are going to become a printed item. So I will, on particular orders, include as many as I can, pre-print them so that they're at least in the house, and then I can just, you know, get through them that way. Because believe me when I say I know what it's like to wait for things. Like when I think that Finfolk Productions, that bag took almost a year to get here. Like what? Like what? Like I get it. I do. But like production pipelines can hit the fan, right?
Well, and there's a lot of steps to a process.
Exactly. There's a lot of steps.
From its design concept to the inception, the printing, the delivery, the sewing, the everything. There's so many different steps, and multiple things at multiple times at multiple steps in the process. And how is everyone supposed to know that? People are. You can't be privy to it all.
What's hard is like everything on like my Instagram is so curated, and like even everything on here, like what you don't see is that I spent most of the morning really upset and actually in tears for a good chunk of the morning. And I'm wearing a crap ton of makeup to disguise all of that, and I'm masking like super hard right now to just make sure that everybody's like, yeah, Courtney's like, because I am pumped and I'm happy and I'm hyped to be here. But like I don't share that stuff on Instagram anymore, right? Like Instagram has changed for me. So, you know, and then even the YouTube channel, I'm very selective of what I share because I also don't want to bum everybody out all the time, you know, like it's not necessary. But yeah, so it's just one of those things. Hang on, what happens if I need a custom size? A custom size for what specifically? You're amazing, Courtney. Could never do. Oh, everything you do, you're so sweet. I appreciate that. You know what? It's just like, and I'm not looking for, you know, necessarily a bunch of sympathy and things, but it has, like, I have put a few disclaimers out in different spots, and I'm going to be making some updates to the shop, but moving forward, the updates are going to be like micro, because I do think people forget that I'm not Taylor and I'm not Finfolk and I'm not FinFun. It's literally me in my office, this little tiny space that you're sitting in here with us. This is it. This is the whole operation. And sometimes he gets involved and he'll help drive me to and from places when I can't drive myself, or for whatever reason, or I need support, or we talk about business. But I'm the one who's in here cutting stuff out and sewing stuff together, or responding to emails and creating content and all of those things. And so
So people go to their jobs, they wake up in the morning, they go to their job, they come home and they're done. Not this one here. This whole thing, this is a 24/7 operation.
It is very much a 24/7.
And a labor of love, you guys.
I'm the reason you became a Mermaid Sierra.
Thank you to all of you guys for all your support and understanding out there. Couldn't be done without you.
Yep. Yep, 100%. But custom sizing is available for all mermaid tails. So any mermaid tail that you get from me, custom sizing for apparel isn't available because I do not produce the apparel in-house here, right? So it's
custom tails, nothing will fit like a custom tail.
Oh god, it's got to be custom size. It drives me nuts. Like, I have friends who are very tall and they'll be like, "Yep, this is never going to be long enough." And I'm like, "It does, I don't, you know, people will ask me like, "Oh, do you do this this size of mermaid tail?" And I'll be like, "Whatever you got."
Yes,
whatever you've got, I will make a mermaid tail to fit it. You bring me your body and I got you.
Yeah, we are all unique. This one size fits all business.
Well, because like if he and I stand up side by side, you see the size difference in me and him. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, everybody, I was talking to my aunt about this and just saying, like, we were just talking about what makes sense when it comes to clothing. And I feel like, yeah, sure, okay, standard sizes are standard sizes. But for mermaid tails and something that needs to fit your body, did you just give me a little kiss?
It's also, you're performing in this thing too. It's got to be able to function properly.
And it's for safety as well. This thing needs to fit you, just like, you know? Okay, hang on. I missed
not fall apart in 2 seconds.
I love mermaids, and my whole room is decorated in mermaid decor. Oh, hello, hi. I feel that very, very strongly. Steph says, I started prioritizing my mental health with my weekly solitude walks due to the immense stress right now. Yes. Yes, I saw that you were doing that, and actually gave me a little bit of inspo. We've been going out for more nature walks. And
Way to go, Steph.
Time. That's really
love
good.
You.
Courtney's a real mermaid. If you think about it, the mermaid journey is just a bit different than real mermaids. Oh, geez, you're so sweet. I used to joke that I'm a real mermaid pretending to be a human, pretending to be a mermaid is what I used to joke. Okay, so my issue is that I'm a size small. My bra size is 36B. Should I get a small, extra small, or small? I have a huge rib cage. I would grab yourself a measure tape if you have one and then the measurements on there are accurate. These are so forgiving. So if you're talking about this, like, these guys are super, super, like, what, like, hang on. I don't really like to stretch them to holy hell here, but this is a large. And I'm not pulling it that hard, right? Like, they're so forgiving. Like, they're super, super forgiving. Like, the stretch is, that's why I say, like, if you want to swim in it, if you don't want to wear anything necessarily underneath, it's a good idea to get a size smaller. Like, I could have gotten this in a medium and then been a little bit better off for swimming, but I didn't plan on swimming in this one. I just wanted to wear it because I think it looks so good. But yeah, grab yourself a measure tape or get somebody to help you with that and compare it to what's on there. It's a little bit tough to know for sure. And I know that not everybody fits the exact measurements. And I wish that I could do this stuff in-house, but could you imagine? Like, I just never stop sewing ever. It would just never end. It'd be crazy. Does Eric do mermaiding too? You know, No.
I enjoy wearing a monofin.
He likes
actually, I
he
do.
likes the rapid. That's his fin.
I had a traumatic experience as a kid, and it wasn't until I actually met Courtney that I had the courage to get into the water and start swimming again.
Mhm.
I would get such an immediate feeling of like I'd get in the water
That's
and be
really
like, so for me, just being in the water and getting comfortable, I owe a lot to Courtney to that, and now
Oh,
I
jeez.
love getting
Yep,
out
and
there.
he's pretty good. He's got a fairly good natural dolphin kick. I don't think I'll ever get you in a merman tail, but boy, if I could though.
The thing is to anyone that has trouble swimming, I will advocate fins or like flippers.
Yeah.
Even flippers where your feet aren't together.
Yeah.
It gives you power.
And oomph.
Like if you're in the water and you're doing this, that's great. Once you get flippers, holy smokes, you do that and you're like, phew, and you're moving.
Yep.
All of a sudden it makes
Into the zone
sense.
Oh, with something we're moving. We're in the zone work group. That stupid quote is just playing on a loop in my head.
Somebody Google it.
Yeah,
Friends,
Monica, we're in the zone we're
Monica,
grooving.
we're in the
It gives
zone we're
Nume,
grooving.
yeah, the Numage is good. The Numage is good.
Yes.
Courtney is one of the main reasons, along with Nerdmaid, Shea Monique, and Merman Maui, that you're a mermaid. Oh, that's awesome. Oops. Oh no. My chat's just like zipped. The crop tops are loose and comfy, size down. Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely agree. Best to size down if you do plan to like, you know, they're meant, these are not necessarily meant to be like a swim top there, but you can swim in them. And I do, right? Like I have the swim top that I wear, the crop top that I use with my Tamara tail is one of these, and I absolutely love it. It's super comfy. Oh my god, Courtney's the most talented fish in the sea. Everything she does for making the website just, oh geez, thank you. Oh man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do all of it myself. So I do the website, I do my newsletter, I do basically the whole business. Anything that you see was done by me. It's intense.
That's funny. Neum? Yeah, that I
Numage.
was like, oh, that reminds me of Faith. And of course it's her.
Faith that said it.
Hey,
Yeah.
Faith.
How you doing?
Congrats, Faith.
Sierra likes my mug. I love my mug too. So it's got little Mickeys and spiders and spider webs. I got this at Winners. Best money spent recently. So good. Fishmas sweatshirt this year. Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna try, but this is the thing, right? Like, I might need to bring them out.
Right now.
Like right now, basically. No, sooner. Just because I share my supplier, obviously. And everybody uses the colored sweatshirts at that time of the year, and then nobody can get them. So
supply issues for sure.
Supply issues, it's such a nightmare. So I forgot that I've got it in that light blue, and I've got it in red. Now I have it in a bunch of different colors, so hopefully I'll be able to bring it back. Get the sunset crop top. Yeah. I'm glad that I opted to do skeleton-free designs as well, because I have a feeling that they are going to sell a little bit better than the, I don't know, I loved this. I had to. It's so cool.
It's a cool theme.
Whoop, she falls over. so fun. Bills came out, so I know I didn't do like the great time of the month to do a shop update, because everybody's like bills and stuff are all, I have to pay a bunch of bills too.
Yeah.
It's fun, but this was like, if I do it now, you guys will still get your stuff to actually
by Halloween.
So
that's
well,
the
even
thing.
before Halloween, like they ship this stuff out pretty quick, so hopefully it's all good. But yeah, that's what I wanted. Just get it done. Get her done.
Big thanks to everyone out there for all the support and the understanding.
The
small
patience.
Business.
It was a rough day yesterday.
One-man operation. Courtney gets her done.
I do try to get it done, and it's hard because people will see like me doing other stuff and assume that I'm not working, or assume that I'm not. It's just like, I don't show the hours and hours and hours. If you're part of the Patreon pod, then you know. Like, the Patreon pod sees all. They see all. Like, yesterday I had such a good cry in front of those guys. Actually, it was just Melly Pixie. was just chilling, and I just like burst into tears, and oh my god, it was so embarrassing. Oh, and no, my god, look at, holy smokes, whoever just placed that for an order, wow.
Oh.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are all really helping contribute to Alfie's, oh my gosh. We're like, that's almost, we're almost at half what it's gonna, not quite half if it costs me about $4,000, but I really appreciate it so much, you guys. It makes a huge difference. And then it just means like he's just giving me licks and kisses over here. Like, look at how cute he is. I've never been in a position where I haven't just been able to afford any medical issue that he's needed, but it's been a hard year, and I just haven't really been able to recover from everything the way that I wanted to. Amanda's artsy art was my, oh my gosh, yes, I remember you. It was your old account. Yeah. When there was the live, yeah, yesterday was a rough day. Yeah, I think you saw some of it too. I just, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Yeah, the Patreon pod, thank God for you guys. I did come up with a really nice disclaimer, like we had talked about that over there. Those guys were helping me kind of come up with some ideas for what I could put as like a disclaimer to say like, hey, by the way, am neurodiverse and stuff takes time. Right? So I do have like a nice little disclaimer. I'm going to put that on a few things just to, I don't like having to do that, but also I have to honor the fact that I can't work like how I used to. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not,
Well, that's
it's just
another
not fair
thing.
to me.
People go to work and they usually have like one thing that they do, that one thing that they kind of specialize in, and here you are doing like 10 different things that you specialize and do every part of your operation. Like, it's amazing. It really is.
You still have my drawing on your wall? Hang on. Which one are you, that one up there?
So good.
Is that you? Is that yours?
Yeah.
Was that yours? Hang
Love
on.
that thing.
That is like...
It's amazing.
And you know what? Oh, another sale. Thank you so much. What's amazing about that one though specifically is you put Tink. If that's the one, I don't think I have anybody else. Yeah, so, right, that's the one up there. Yeah. You put Tink on my shoulder, and of course Tink passed away. And another sale. Thank you so much, you guys.
Thank you for the support,
oh
everyone.
Boy, I really appreciate it so much. With the burb, and you've got Alfie and me and some scales and sequins on my face. You got my hair color
so
right. It's one of my, it's like, can you guys
amazing.
See that up there?
Yeah,
I don't know if you can see that. This
cool.
one up here. Yeah, that's one of my treasured possessions that I have from my like early days. You sent that to me so long ago. I've just totally lost Eric's face. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. It's not about me.
And yeah, I do have, though, like, if you've ever sent me anything to my P.O. box, I actually do have an accordion binder where I do keep everything, and the hope is that one day I'll have, like, a little bit of a larger... I just don't have a lot of wall space up in here, and then one day I'll be able... Because I've got a few other really beautiful pieces of artwork from people. One person actually did a drawing on the actual package. I don't know if you... what the chances are that that person is, like, watching this still. I actually cut up the cardboard that you sent everything in, and I actually kept it. I actually have it. I don't know if it's here or if it's in my chest, but I do keep so many of those pieces. But that one is such a special place. I actually want to get glass, or like get glass for it to keep it behind a frame. And you also spelled my name right, which so few people seem to do, even though it's everywhere.
Well, and we're both artists, like, for a career, and just from one artist to another. Yeah, it's cool. It's such a special thing. Yeah, it's and I can see the cool. Love
that went into it. So yeah, I keep a bunch of things, you know. But did you take a look into shipping to the UK? You know, that never, it's so sad that never ended up following through with that. Like, it's been such a nightmare to figure it out. And unfortunately, my tax guy never got back to me with any details. I will, you know what, it is gonna get sorted eventually. And in the interim, it's so frustrating. Man. It's so frustrating. I am so sorry about that. Now, if you do get custom work from me, that is the loophole, because if it's a custom, I read this on one of the websites. If it's a custom piece, I can still ship that outside of Canada and the US. So like my custom mermaid tails are open to global, as long as like they can get to you. You know what I mean? Like you're not on like a hidden island in the middle of nowhere, like that. You know,
You don't have to access
You know.
your place via a portal in a train station. You know, you're
platform 9 3/4, that kind of thing.
You're good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it. I'm so that was a good day. Did I unbox that live? Was that on a tail talk?
That was back in
That was our
Burnaby.
when we still lived in Burnaby. That was like one of the first pieces of like fan art I think that had been done for me at that point, and it was like it was overwhelming. I was like, what the hey? Somebody actually drew me and like did a damn good job on the bird though. Like you did such a good job on the bird, and of course Alfie, but like Tink looks exact.
Well,
like
and Alfie, look
and
at
she's the right size too.
Alfie's face, like,
I
and
know,
his
and
ears,
he's kind of
it's
worried.
just absolutely
It's so
perfect.
good.
Like
what
he
the
just
heck?
nailed everything.
You were so amazing. You inspired me to keep pursuing my creative dreams. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. How does Courtney keep all her tails clean? I've shown it in a couple of vlogs. If you go to the last like 2 or 3 vlogs, I've actually done like full segments of like mermaid tail cleanage. And I have a couple of different look at the guy. He's like, where'd Papa go? Papa gone. I have a couple of different things that I use. My latest sort of tip is Shout, which is obviously the stain remover, triple action with a damp face cloth in water. And for some reason, that works really well. It takes a lot of time though, like cleaning up my tails. Oh god, Zelda, if you're still here, those like trips to the beach, oh my god, that one, when I came home, I brought like half the beach home with me. It was so bad. It was ridiculous, in fact. Absolutely nuts. Okay, absolutely nuts. If I sent you and Eric a Lego Ariel Palace, how happy would you be to receive that? That'd be pretty cool, but I might actually already have it. I do actually have the one with Ursula and like the transformation scene. Oh my god, another sale. Thank you so much. Thank you. I wish I had the Bing Bong notification on my phone turned on so you guys could hear it every time it bings, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You guys have no idea. It's gonna make all the difference because I only have a few dollars saved up for him now, like because he's had this year alone another sale. Thank you guys. It's been such a year, right? He's had I think 3 echocardiograms, and every time he goes in, it's just a huge ding in my wallet, isn't it? Hey? And then he had 1 emergency vet visit this year, which cost me an arm and a leg. Thank you so much for that. Just to find out that he was severely dehydrated. You want to explain how that happened? You want to explain yourself? I'm going to explain. He's like, no, mama, he smells so good today. I don't know what that is, but like, why does he smell so good? My god. Yeah, Shout triple action with a wet washcloth. Yes. About getting a custom Sunday. So my wait list is full at the moment. I have I think 4 or 5 people still waiting for me to get to haul tail and get stuff rolling, and it's going to be happening because I have actually got one of the tails back from the printer. The apparel hasn't come in yet, so I ordered it at the same time that I ordered the samples for the Sea Witch collection, and it's not here. So I am a little concerned. I might have to contact them and be like, so hi, like it could be very well, it could all just be sitting down there right now in my box and I just have no idea. But like get here already. So I'll be sewing that one up, and then I have one currently in the design production phase, and it's a galaxy one and it's gorgeous. Oh my god.
Oh, the lamp? Oh my god.
Oh no, not the galaxy lamp. I'm talking about the tail.
Oh.
I haven't shown him yet. So we've also added a dorsal to it and the heel fins. I didn't show you the heel fins. I'm not
the dragon tail?
No, not the dragon tail. This is the galaxy. This is a client tail.
Okay.
And my goodness, if it's not coming together really good. I made a bunch of brand new brushes just specifically for this, and like I do that for you guys. Like for custom tails, I very often custom make brushes so that I can make very specific patterns and textures and stuff as well. So but yeah, Galaxy Faith, when you see this one, oh my god. It's gonna, like, we've got like the whole cosmos and a bunch of different colors.
Faith is
with
the first
stars.
person I thought of when I saw it.
Yeah. I secretly hope that one day I'll get to do a remake of your tail though, Faith, because like with the skill set that I have now and all of these new brushes, it just screams Mermaid Galaxy Tail remake. It screams it to me, and we would go like all out, man. Oh, it'll happen.
Oh no, the hurricane.
A lot of rain from the hurricane. Oh my gosh. Eventually we shall. Oh ho ho. Yes, we shall. Oh no, you gotta go. We'll see you later. Yeah, Faith is gonna flip when she sees it. Have you, like, I've got a couple actually in the Patreon pod. There's a couple of videos showing me working on it, and you can check it out. I'll have to post a couple of like pictures and stuff. Look at him, he's just sliding his little tushel off. I wish you guys could see him, but the camera is so useless. But yeah. You got an Animal Crossing. Nice! I haven't played in a while. I've been so busy playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. If you guys are into like the gaming streams and such, I am getting my Twitch. Another sale. Oh, bless you guys. Bless you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Like, he's like, thank you, you guys. I really appreciate it. My teefers really appreciate it. My teefers are all falling out, you guys. It's so sad.
He's
it's
doing
so
pretty
sad.
good though for his age, but
I know he's gonna be 12 in December, you guys. I can't cope. He's been a staple of our channel for so long. Like, I don't even know what to do. But he really appreciates the support, you guys. And don't feel like, obviously this is not to guilt trip you guys. If all you can do is share the shop or share a picture that I post or something like that, that is so much to help me out.
It helps a ton.
Anytime that you guys thumbs up my videos and watch my content and share my content, like, believe it or not, that is such a huge thing that you can do for me too. So he only looks like 4 or 5. I know, but he is, if you look at him closely, he's starting to get a little bit old. It's kind of sad, but if you ever did a mermaid tail design, how would you do a bearded dragon tail? My beardy. Oh, I miss a Rango.
Aww.
I absolutely do. So I've actually done 2 pet themed tails now. So I did one for Haunter. And it was based off of her kitty that passed away, and I got actual like photos of the fur.
This is cool, you
samples
guys.
and as well as paw prints, and I turned them into brushes and textures that I actually put directly on the design of the tail. So there are the actual fur texture on this tail that's based off of her cat.
So cool.
Is actually the fur off of like the first sample that she showed, like she sent me photos of and such. And I color picked right off of photos of the cat, got the Pantone equivalents, and there was a lot of back and forth trying to get the energy just right. And then the new tail that I've got here is off of Kaylee. I know, I wish I could show, it's not even close to being finished. It's not even close to being finished, but the detail, and do you guys want to see it? Like a piece of it, if I bust that out as like a super sneak peek.
Do it.
Okay.
Which one is it?
It's the top. It's the top. You know, I don't think you can reach it. Yeah. Can you reach it? It's the very top one. Oh god. They're heavy. It's heavy.
I got it.
Okay. Okay, I just don't want you to hurt yourself. Or any of my stuff for that matter. Yes, do it? Okay. Oh, that's not it.
You said the top
one. Oh, that
one.
is it. Yeah. Sorry. Hey. It's got the name on there. I'm sorry, okay? There's just a couple of orders in here too that I gotta make sure I don't flash everybody's address. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So let's start off with just like a little. Okay, I'll show you guys. I think these are off of the arm fins. So for this one, it's based off of their actual pet pleco fish, as well as the Cheshire cat. So this is this will be like on the arm eventually, okay? So that's a little bit of the detail there. But let me which one's the back and which one's the front? Actually, hang on. Let me show you the dorsal, because the dorsal fin on this is like, oh, it's so good. I was so happy. So what I did for this one to get as much of the detail off of the fish as possible, I actually did do a traced outline. And of course I have to make minor adjustments to make sure that it's gonna fit for sewing and such, but there you go. It's like, I wish there was like a better way for me to show you. So there is a fairly extreme amount of detail. It's not going to show up because my iPhone is like, it won't focus. It's not like picking one spot to focus on, unfortunately, but there is a lot of detail in this tail. And I'm super pleased with how it's turning out. So, and we're getting some matching apparel for this one as well. I'll try and show the actual, maybe the fluke. I can show you the fluke. It's also an asymmetrical design, so it is partially symmetrical and then partially not, which is not something that I do get to do too often because most people like their stuff really symmetrical. Oops, daisy. But here's part of the, oops. Now, of course, there will be a dorsal going right down the middle. Oop. Sorry. There you go. Made for the Luna. And oh man, I had such a time trying to figure out how I wanted to do the stripes because it was a really interesting combination, because while the color like theme of a pleco and the Cheshire Cat, and I'm talking about from the live action Alice in Wonderland, the gray and blue and a little bit of that like purpley dark gray. And so that one, turning that into something that kind of worked on a fish was also really interesting, and I had so many versions before we got here. Let me tell you. Oh my goodness. It was crazy, but you know what? It's that like exploration part of making the custom tails that is just so much fun. Like, it's just so much fun. Like, there is so much back and forth that goes into making the custom mermaid tails that they take time to make. I'll tell you that for nothing. They take time to make, but it's an experience, and you're gonna get something that nobody else has. Nobody else has even ever seen before. You know what I mean? Well done. Holy smokes, that came out well. Thank you, you guys. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for you all to see it all put together. I will film, obviously I'll do like a vlog as I'm working on it, but yeah, it turned out really good. I still have Biosa's tail here too. I gotta get that to her at some point. If you guys do want to see and do want to watch me actually working on this stuff and hang out, we do live streams all of the time, like a couple of times a week usually. The Patreon pod is our sort of extended mermaid pod community. It's a wonderful, I was loving on those guys so hard yesterday during my little mini meltdown breakdown, because we're such a little family over there, and I'm so like, huge shout out to the Patreon pod who keep me like just doing the thing. We hang out, we chat, they show me what you guys are working on. We've got a bunch of different categories and different boards and things. You know, because it's a real community. It's evolved into such. Who's been around since the dawn? Who remembers when I even started? I think it was 2012 that I started the Patreon pod. Has anybody been around that long? I think a few people have, but it's been a while. So like a couple of times a week, I bust out the sewing machine and all the stuff, and we hang out. And then I also do designs and such live with those guys as well. So yeah. Give me like I feel like we need like an emoji or something, and everybody let me know if you're part of the Patreon pod, like give me a wave or something. Like it's so worth it. Thank you, Sierra. Yes, Sierra's been one of our long-term fishes too. We've got a few of you actually in here today. Just yeah, wave. Yeah, give us a wave. Yeah, give us a wave. All the Patreon pod fishes, give us a wave. Oh, for sure, fishies. Yes. Give us a wave. Yeah. Oh, a literal wave. Oh, I love it, my fishes. Yeah, look at you guys. Pod family. For so long, and I love watching her old videos and seeing how much she's grown. I keep them up. Like, some of them are so embarrassing, but I keep them up because it's been, like, we have grown so much as a family, you know? And as a pod, as a community, and I'm really coming to realize, like, I used to get really, really hung up, And like I said earlier, like, oh, the studio tour didn't do that well and whatever, but over the last month or so, I've really come to appreciate our little group. Like, there's 23 of you watching right now, 23 amazing fishes, wonderful friends, a community unlike any other in my very professional and personal opinion. And it's nothing short of a miracle, actually. I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would be sitting here in front of you guys. Like, look at you all. Look at everybody. I love my fishes. Hang on. Let's do like a, where is everybody? Hang on. Let me start. Vixie Pop. I hope I said that right. I'm so sorry if I got it wrong. Steph, I know you were a patron for a long time. For a long time. And Katie, Sierra, Rage Kitten 29, Nerd Made Faith. Okay, I hope I say it right. If it's pronounced Marielle, I'm so sorry. If it's Marielle Hawk, I part of me wants to say it with the French accent, I think, but Marielle maybe. I'm so sorry if I get it wrong. Siren Sadies, welcome, yes. You guys are all just so amazing. Oh, just Vixie. Oh, okay, you're Vix. Okay. I honestly, I do try. I'm quite bad with like the pronunciation of names. It's what happens when like I grew up as a little one, German, speaking the German, okay, and then in school I was learning French, and English just kind of filtered in from somewhere, and nothing ever comes out of my mouth right. Like, sometimes if I'm speaking German, I end up with a French accent. It's happened, and it's weird, really weird. Or sometimes I'll want to say something in French, and I'll say it with a really weird German English something combo. It's a mess. It's just a mess, you guys. It's just a mess. Yes, Merman Murden, hello. Yes, part of the pod too. Oh, you guys are the best. You guys are the best. Like, what would I do without my fishes? You guys are amazing. I'm just gonna refresh one more time. Holy shit. Oh my god. You guys. Wow. Thank you so much. I hope you know that, like, when you support, you support somebody like me, when it's just me, like, you guys make it possible for me to do all of the things and to care for my little dog and all of his little ailments and issues and everything. How do you become a patron? I am so glad you asked. Let me share the link. Let me go get it. I hope I'm still logged in, because if I'm not logged in, hopefully it just takes me there and it doesn't give me a hard time. Okay, here we go. From Germany, yes! Hello. There we go. Okay, I shared it now. What time is it by you right now? It's probably evening, I imagine. Is it evening or is it? Yeah, it's gonna be like late, isn't it? I think it's gonna be late. I've been watching you for the last 5 years, and I finally got a tale from you after all this time, and I finally got on Patreon. Oh man. Random question, is the ring light above your desk for lighting something, or is it just a sort? Oh, no. So when I do my drawing streams, or when I'm doing a game stream or whatever, I will throw that on so that it illuminates my face, because there's no light source back there except for the purple lights. And what it means is that I only look this good with this light source. Everywhere else, I kind of look like it was 8:40 p.m. Look a little bit scary, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but that's what that's for. It's a good ring light. What I have is I have it on the double-sided gluey tape stuff. Like, it's attached. Like, I don't think that thing, like, maybe it could come. Oh, maybe is it peeling down actually, now that you said that? Oh, it is. Oh my gosh. So I have it stuck up there real good. Oh, I always look super pretty regardless. Oh, stop it. New York, it's 2:37. Oh gosh, it's 11:38 by me, so it's been about an hour, I guess. We've just over an hour. There's jelly friends around your screen. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys are so the best. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry that the live stream got off to a little bit of a bumpy start at the beginning there. Because just technology. And I just was having, like, I honestly almost didn't come back on the live. I was like, nobody needs to see you this upset. But sure enough, my fishes came through for me. And just, you guys are amazing. I don't know what I did in my life to really deserve such an amazing crew of individuals like you guys, but I am beyond grateful. Beyond grateful. Yeah, the struggle is real. Like, God, Faith, seriously? I could have screamed. I could have screamed. I thought my head was gonna, you know? 1939. What time is that? What's 1900 hours?
7.
7? Is that 7? Okay, it's 7. I can't do that. Like, I'm trying to do that math. Thank you. Wow, you actually got it back up there.
I know.
I know, don't sound so surprised.
Without a
step ladder.
You know, without my go-go gadget.
Go-go gadget art.
Gadget up.
Anyways, it's just about that time to probably start wrapping it up. It's been about an hour, but I wanted to thank you guys so much for placing your orders, for purchasing things. So far as I can see, we are still, like, I haven't gotten any bing bongs to say that, like, anything crazy happened with the stock or anything like that, so hopefully it's all good. And hopefully we stay in stock for a little while, because that would be nice. It's nice to not run out of everything immediately. Although it is nice when the tails sell out in 22 seconds. 22 seconds. I was asking, actually, before we go, I asked, because somebody in the Patreon pod managed to snag a spot. It's like, how did you do it? They were like, yeah, I had that. I had everything locked and loaded, ready to go. Information was in. I hit that button so fast. It maybe took me 15 seconds to check out, and I was like, bro, like, what? Because they were gone. 22 seconds. All of the tail slots were gone.
Well, it's only going to get more exclusive with shop launches getting even smaller.
It's just bonkers. That was you. Yes, that was Vixie.
We've got to be able to handle what you're throwing at, what gets thrown at you,
exactly.
right? So,
but that said, if you are one of the 3 people who did manage to snag tails from me from that last launch, I've got addresses from 2 of you. I am waiting for the address from 1 more. You may have sent it while I've been doing this, and I may have missed it, so I'm going to double check. But I would like to get everybody collectively together if I can, and try and get those out with everything else either tomorrow or on first thing next week. But we'll see how that goes. But everything else from the previous launch will be going out regardless. The tails get shipped with what's it called? The fancy shipping.
FedEx?
No. Not FedEx. It's Canada Post, but
expedited.
It's not expedited. It's the other one. It's the fancy one. The really fancy, expensive one that I hate. That's not like super expensive for you guys because I eat a little bit of it myself. But it will get to you insured and tracked and safe and all of those things. So hang tight. What is it called? It's gonna drive me nuts. It's not expedited. Lord, that's just stupid that I can't think of what it's called.
It's called the badass boss best you can get. Don't
I have to do that though.
Shit
I have to do that though because the tails. You guys know what you spent. Not priority. It's not. I forget what it's called. It's making me crazy. But you guys know what you pay for that one. So for me to get the good insurance on everything, it's like it's got to be.
That's a no-brainer.
How long
You're not gonna put $1,000 tail just
no,
like maybe
in a thing.
Disappears in the mail, maybe a dozen. Like I don't think so.
No, it's just terrible. Anyways, how long will the new items be available? I'd like to keep it as a permanent addition to the shop. Most of it, I mean, like the shirts and stuff may go, but I think at least the leggings and the tops will just do the thing. I mean, we'll see how people like them.
Yeah.
And then maybe next year we come out with another series of Mertober stuff. I actually have a jellyfish design in mind that I am dying to make happen. It's gonna be good. I love that tail. It's gorgeous. You got it. Hang on. You just go. Oh yeah. So I'm taking orders again. I will let you guys know when it happens, so you will be able to. You will get like the heads up. I'll post something somewhere either on the community page or on Instagram or on the Facebook group. If you're not in the Facebook group, by the way. Like the shop, like my Courtney Mermaid's pod Facebook group, you should it should be in the description box down below. Definitely go check it out because I do update those guys as things progress. So like when stuff got delayed at the printer, I let those guys know and everything there, and all that good stuff. So
that's Siren Cities. Hello.
Oh yes, Siren Sadie's. Oh yeah. Oh
That's
yeah.
cool. Hey, from the Cali days.
Will we receive shipping info for... Okay, so for the mermaid tails, you're going to get an email directly from me. For everybody else, you're going to get an email from my shop email. Like from... That notification will go out directly to you guys. It won't be coming directly from me. But for the tails, you will get... once everything's paid and once I've actually put it through, then I will get the tracking number and you will get notified as exactly as stuff is happening. Yes.
Wow.
Aw, you're so sweet. You guys are the best. Anyways, give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed the live stream. Go check out the shop update. And if all you can do is share, that's totally, it's amazing. But I love you guys just for being here. You're just...
Thank you for supporting a small business. Thank you to all of you out there, and thank you to all the ambassadors who
yes,
are
shout out to my fishes for doing such an amazing job.
Pushing and sharing
and inspiring me to keep going.
you guys all rock.
Yeah, you guys are the best. All right, that's gonna be it from us today. Thank you, Eric, for hanging out. Alfie says a big thank you because you're making his dental dreams come true. He's like, really, guys, I don't want to go to the dentist, you guys. Please don't make me do that. I don't want to know. I don't want to go. But you gotta go. We gotta go take care of your teethers.
Thank you, everyone.
Take care of your teethers. Okay, that's it. I love you guys, and we will chat again soon. Don't forget to check out the Patreon pod, patreonpod.com. Come and say hi to us.
Happy swimming.
Happy swimming.
Bye.
Bye.